One pen, one piece of paper, and a signature drenched in the blood of millions. When the peace treaty was signed in the Palace of Versailles in 1919, the world danced in celebration.
But they had no idea they were actually signing their own death warrant.
This wasn't peace. It was the crushing of a nation's pride. Adolf Hitler was not just a man. He was a flame of rage and vengeance, rising from the ashes of humiliation to consume the entire world in fight. Today, we uncover those dark moments where a single defeat birthed humanity's greatest catastrophe.
The last days of August, 1939. Across the green heart of Europe, the final moments of peace and tranquility were passing. People, amidst their daily routines, could not even imagine the onset of another bloody war. The wounds of the First World War were still fresh, and its bitter memories lingered in everyone's minds. Yet, in Berlin, at the heart of a dark ideology, plans were being forged that would forever change the course of world history.
On June 28, 1919, in the Palace of Versailles, a treaty was signed in the name of peace. But this was no peace. It was a document of revenge and humiliation. Germany was burdened with heavy financial reparations, military restrictions, and territorial losses. These harsh conditions ignited a deep anger and a sense of vengeance in the heart of Germany, a nation plunged into economic crisis and national humiliation, sought a leader who could rescue them from this plight. That leader, Adolf Hitler, a charismatic but dangerous man, seized power in Germany in 1933 at the helm of the Nazi Party. He promised to break the Treaty of Versailles, restore Germany's former glory, and uphold the supremacy of the Aryan race. His aggressive foreign policy, based on expanding Lebensraum, living space for Germans, pushed Europe to the brink of war. The dark shadow of Nazism spread across the continent. Western powers, particularly Britain and France, initially adopted a policy of appeasement or leniency towards Hitler's aggressions. They hoped that by making minor concessions, they could prevent war. At the Munich Conference in September 1938,
They allowed Hitler to annex the Sudetenland region of Czechoslovakia. It seemed peace was secured, but this was merely a temporary illusion. Hitler realized that the West would not take serious action against him, and this emboldened him further. While the world was anxious about Hitler's next move, on August 23, 1939, a shocking piece of news broke. Germany and the Soviet Union, two ideological adversaries, signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. This was a non-aggression treaty, but it secretly included a plan for the division of Poland. This pact stunned Europe and further paved the way for war. Flames of war were now on the verge of igniting. On September 1st, 1939, at 4:45 a.m., the German army invaded Poland. With the tactic of blitzkrieg, or lightning war, Germany swiftly penetrated Polish borders. Warplanes bombed Polish cities and military centers, and tanks broke through Polish defensive lines. Brave Polish soldiers fought valiantly, but their resistance could not last long against the organized and powerful German army. The flames of war had been lit. Following the invasion of Poland, Britain and France issued an ultimatum to Germany, demanding the withdrawal of its troops from Poland, but Hitler ignored this warning. On September 3rd, British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain officially declared war on Germany. A few hours later, France also declared war. With this, the Second World War officially began. The world was divided into two major blocks, and the deadliest war in history had commenced. September 1st, 1939 was not just the beginning of a war, but the dawn of a new and dark era. This war would claim millions of lives, redraw borders, and reshape the political map of the world.